Now, we have breaking news coming in. The Kerala Chief Minister is en route to the landslide spot. He is currently flying via helicopter to Wayanad from Kozhikode is what we are given to understand. There you have the visuals on your screen of him getting on board the helicopter, and this is him inside it. I believe the helicopter has taken off, and he will shortly be reaching the landslide hit areas. This is the Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, whom we heard address the media yesterday. We also have Deepak, who will be joining us live right now from Wayanad, from Mepadi, I believe. Deepak, that's where you are, from the relief camp. Now, a couple of questions. What is expected today? How has the weather been holding up? Is the relief operation impacted at all by the weather? And was there some kind of infrastructure failure as well that led to it? Three-parter question. Deepak, over to you.
Well, firstly, there's a lot of political movement today in Wayanad, especially, of course, around the relief camps. The Chief Minister is going to take an aerial stock of the situation. We already saw him, of course, board that military chopper a while ago from Kozhikode. Very soon, of course, he'll be flying over Wayanad. He's expected to land here, visit few relief camps, and probably, if the weather permits, he could fly around, the landslide area as well to take a stock of the situation. Meanwhile, I'm standing here at the government higher, secondary school. This is where Rahul Gandhi is set to visit in a short while from now. You can see, because of that, all around there is a lot of activity that's happening. What you're now looking at is, of course, supplies being given to those who are living in the relief camps. At least about 600 or more at this point in time, from clothing to soaps to sanitary napkins to anything that they would essentially need in the rooms that they are in right now is being provided. Meanwhile, security as well has been upped here, considering the movement of politicians, including the likes of Rahul and Priyanka Gandhi in a short while from now. Very close to where I am also is, of course, the mortuary, where bodies continue to come in, and there's a consistent sound of the ambulance as well, which is quite eerie, and it hasn't stopped, even though it, of course, has been over 2 days since the landslide occurred. Now, as far as the location of the landslide and the rescue operation itself is concerned, we should note that at this point in time, at least about 5 to 6 earth movers have been shifted to Mundukai village. This is about 3 to 4 kilometers from where the bridge was broken. It was inaccessible for vehicles, and the biggest problem that people were facing, the rescue teams, that they had to manually cut through concrete and steel to get to people who are trapped under the debris. Right now, earth movers are there. The bridge is nearly complete. In the next half an hour to 1 hour, we could expect the bridge, or probably by this noon, to be completely operational, which will allow heavy vehicles to go in, more rescue teams to go there, because right now it's a race against time really in Mundukai in particular, because we are over 48 hours at this point in time, which would only essentially mean that the chances of survival are getting slimmer, and they would need heavy equipment to cut through the large amount of debris there to reach the people who are trapped. At least over 100 people still missing. We spoke to the health minister a little while ago, who gives us an update that at this point in time it's about 256 bodies that they've been able to conduct a post-mortem on, based on which, of course, they put out a death report, and some of them it was just body parts that they were able to find, and they're conducting a DNA test as well. So a lot, of course, happening, and very soon we'll have the likes of Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka as well here. One is, of course, an incumbent MP, and one is hoping to once again get elected as an MP here. So they are coming. They were supposed to come yesterday. Weather conditions didn't permit. Right now, as you can see, the sun, as I walked out here, is out, but the IMD predicts there is rainfall, of course, that is coming the way. Even as we speak, more supplies from volunteers continues to pour in here in Mepadi. It's a consistent effort that is coming in from various groups and organizations. We were just playing out that report from the team, of course, in Tirunananthapuram as well, sending in relief material here, buckets and clothes and other material, of course, that's being brought in. So it's a process that's being streamlined. There are about 3 relief centers like this in Mepadi alone, and some in Kalpetta and neighboring areas to where I'm standing as well.
Well, Deepak, they're reporting from the Mepadi relief camp. Thank you for that, Deepak. It's a tragedy of unfathomable proportions, but the people there are coming together. One hopes that the weather holds up and allows the rescue operations to be completed. Once again, thank you, and stay safe. Viewers, we'll be bringing you more news and updates after a short break. Stay with us.